T Fits back again. Y'all, today we're painting. And I thought I'd show you the difference between a couple of brands of paint. Now, I ain't wearing a shirt because I ain't really got no shirts I want to get paint all over. So we're just going to deal with that. Anyway, after right now, you probably ain't going to see me that much in this video. Let's get to it. Oh, and for my subscribers out there who, prefer some of the other content I put out, and I still got that other quantum consciousness one coming up for you, this video might not be for you. But if you're here to learn about deck stains, you found the right spot. And if you're here for the first time, do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. What we have right here is a Cabot solid color acrylic stain and sealer. It's for like deck sealing. And over here we have the other guy. It's just a solid redwood latex stain. It says for siding, fencing, and furniture. Well, one of them cost about $49 a gallon. The other, $12. Well, what's the difference, right? Let's find out. So over here, we're going to put on our Cabot. Over here, we're going to go with the other guy. Both of them cans there have been well mixed. I'm talking shaken, not stirred. Yeah, old T Fits likes his paint the way that old 007 likes his martinis. Both paintbrushes have been cleaned and are a little bit damp, but basically the same level of dampness. We'll even take the nicer looking paintbrush. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should probably just clean them and show you with the same one. Let's use this sucker for the other guy, and we'll use this one for the Cabot. So, we're going to take the other guy here, dip in a little bit, and paint on our wood. Looks like going on pretty good, don't it? Let's get a good dab on here, okay? There we go. Make sure don't get no drips on the sides. If you look here, I ain't spread it out too much. This is a little watery, but like I said, it has been shook up well and is the texture it came. Notice we already have some streaking. Set my brush up here. Let's check out the Cabot. Dip, dip, dip. Here is the Cabot going on. Let's be fair. Let's get a lot on there. Okay, here we go. It's a lot thicker, you'll notice. Spreading good. And you can kind of see the difference immediately. Let's see if I can get y'all a good picture without me in the... Oh, don't have to go to the other side. Here we go, we're backwards. Cabot, the other guy. I'll get you this angle. Oh. Cabot, the other guy. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna give them 15-20 minutes to dry. And they're of course gonna need a lot longer than that. Then we're gonna take another look. All right, so here we go. It's been 20 minutes. Here's our Cabot side over here. Kind of touch it. It's actually set up pretty okay, about ready for a second coat. And here is the other guy's side. Let me get out of there. You see how it's runny? I can still kind of do that. I mean, it does appear to soak in to the wood fairly well. But, golly, look at the coverage. And I think I probably used a little more paint than I did here. Here's what I'm going to do. Let me get my brush. Go ahead and take this and spread it out as much as I can here. And give this a couple more minutes, and we're going to go do another coat on it. Now, right here in the interim, I went ahead and I think I dipped my brush in twice more just to do this little area. You can see I still left an area right around in here. This is just one coat of Cabot. Here at the end, one coat of Cabot drying. Now we got the other guy, and we're going on with a second coat. All right, see here, pretty even. Got streaking here just a tad. Try to fix that. Put a little bitty dab more on this streak, see if we can't fix it. Wow, because yeah, it just wants to streak. Okay, this is 2 coats of the other guy while it drying. Now I'm going to give that a little bit. What we're going to do is compare 1 coat of Cabot, 2 coats of the other guy, and make a decision. All right, let's check out the results. All right, I had to turn around so we get out of the shadow. So on this, well, let me go ahead and turn this around so that it is in the same orientation we were initially looking at it. So right here, we have 1 single coat of Cabot. And right here, we have 2 coats of the other guy. Notice the difference. This one still has a bunch of streaks, while the Cabot, pretty solid. And that's just with 1 coat of the Cabot. I'd still probably do 2. Now, on a cost basis, I actually did, well, the reason I was doing this video is because I was trying the other guy out, and it took me 5 coats to get a board good and coated. And I was like, well, dang. And I tried the Cabot, and I was like, you get a lot on a single coat of that. You do the math. Cabot runs $49 a gallon. You can get 5 gallons for around $209, $219 at Lowe's. Or 1 gallon of the other guy, $12 plus tax. But the other guy's going to take 5 coats and probably a lower quality. You may as well go with the Cabot. Another thing, the Cabot does come with some sort of limited lifetime warranty on it. The deal with that is you got to go online and register for it, and you got to apply it in a specific way to their recommendation. And I will tell you, Cabot warranty probably ain't worth the paper it's written on. I'd imagine if you ever went and tried to say, hey man, I'm putting in a warranty claim, they'd send some guy out, figure out you did something just not right, and be like, well, sorry, we can't cover that one. Then again, I could be wrong. I've never actually tried to go through it. Any of y'all out there ever tried to use the Cabot warranty? If so, let me know. Let me know how it went. Anyway, I just thought we'd do a quick comparison video on deck stains. I'm having to redo mine. I've needed it for years. The dang thing has just been, oh man, it's needed so much maintenance. So I'm having to redo a bunch of it. Because if you think about it, you got to maintain your property, especially if it's property you plan on staying in forever, paying off, and handing down to your son. You don't want to hand them problems. You want them to be better off than you, right? So, I hope y'all got something out of this one. You know I love each and every one of you. It's T-Fitz, and I'm out.